So now, just a quick thing, this video actually comes after the Very Bad Mun mission. It is a sequel to it, so if you haven't checked that video out. And we're back to the moon landing, and there's nothing wrong about what was happening. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And this is taking forever to load. There we go. So yes, we are not giving in so easy this episode, unless the game decides to crash again. I'm guessing it. Yeah. Yep. Because I am not using that one. That one was a fail. So, hired two random kerbals. There we go. All girl team for the mission. And there we go now. Where is it? Apollo 11. We will not give in. Okay, now up rest limit. We got 45 backs per now. And the lift off! And yep, here we are. Most of this video is actually post narration, and this is actually take 2 of the post narration. I did actually make a mistake in the last one. I decided to make an edit in the middle of where I was narrating. So yeah, let's see, Duke, Valentina, and Daphne. Well, anyway, we're on the launch. We're heading straight up. Yep, to stop the wobbling. But when we wobble a lot, we ditch that and flip upside down. And flip upside down again. And increase the gimbaling range and slow down, but also wriggle a lot. But we managed to get stable. Look at Valentina, the hero kerbals. Valentina, Duke, and Daphne, the hero of kerbals. So yeah, here we are entering into our suborbital trajectory where we will insert ourselves in orbit, and we just ditched the launch escape tower there. So yeah. Yep. And increase, and here I'm going, when it cuts out, and we're going up to 120 kilometers, which in Earth scale isn't very far because the Earth's atmosphere extends out just below the height of the Mun, which is quite far. But you gotta remember, the Earth is 10 times bigger than Kerbal and has and the part that stands out just below the height of the Mun, not the real moon. About 11 million no, was it 11? I think it's 11 million kilometers, something around that the Earth's atmosphere actually extends up to. That's all the exosphere. Exosphere. This was not what I was talking about the first take of this. On that take 2 thing you saw, but this is take 2 at the mission, not take 2 at the post commentary. Okay, we're heading off to the Mun. And there we are, pitch black carbon. And then I realized that my engine just cut out while I was messing around with that kind of stuff. So I gotta turn around and dock with the lander. And this is where things get interesting, because I left my my spacecraft up here, getting ready to knock this down, but I forget which button to press to knock it away. Yay. But anyway, it gets out of our way and we head into dock. Looks like everything's gonna go, well, yep. We got stuck in the lander, so we had to time accelerate out. Here I am struggling to try and get to the lander. And then we finally get there and move in and dock. And then ditch that stage, just like the real Apollo missions, except the lander was inside a fairing. Because the real Apollo missions did it where after they're on a trajectory to the moon, the command and service module would come off, turn around and pull the lander from the interstage fairing in the previous stage. So, yeah. And if we return back to what's happening in the game, we're heading closer to the moon as it's meant to be called, and we're now in its sphere of influence and preparing our capture burn. I have a whole commentary here that I'm just skipping over. So yeah, now we're gonna head down and we prepare to enter orbit with Valentina, Daphne and Dayuka. Well, anyway, now we're just burning to capture ourselves into a low lunar orbit. Then realize my periaps is too low, so burn radial. That's the correct name of the vector. Yep. And circularize the orbit a bit more by raising my periaps. Then we zip around to the far side of the moon because it's tidally locked to Kerbal, and Valentina and Daphne head out into the lander and turn around and get ready to land. So we lower our periaps to do it the Apollo mission way, where they lowered their periaps, then came around. They lowered their periaps on one side, then came around and landed on the other side of their orbit, as slowing down closer to the surface is more fuel efficient. And they had extremely tight fuel margins because making a ginormous rocket to land man on the moon is quite expensive, you might think. Yes, we're about to land. We're going to do it. We're gonna make history. So we're gonna make history and realize I'm gonna crash into the ground. Yay, but luckily I fixed that. No crashing into the ground on my what? Nothing. And then we head down to surface on the final descent. But oh no, that's a bit fast. That's a bit fast, isn't it? That's a bit fast. No. They're dead, aren't they? They're gonna die. Rest in peace, Daphne and Valentina. You will be missed. You will be very dearly missed. And just take a moment of silence to remember that. Wait! It was just the engine that blew up! They're alive! They're alive! And of course I knew that. I was just trying to make it seem more believable. Because yes, they survived. It was just the engine that blew up, which we didn't need. That was the descent engine, and we just finished the descent. Yep, how did we get here? Can we get home? Oh, well, you gotta watch the video to find out. Because this isn't called the Very Great Mun mission, because you've already seen there are heaps of flops. I think I called it something like the Sort of Good Mun mission. As far as you know, they could land on on, but not come home. So yeah, unless you skip ahead in the video, which really don't. And there we go, lifting off, Apollo style. We're having a 2-stage lander. We lift off to head, yawning, head to the command module. And yeah, try and head in as close as we can, but we can't really head in that close. But there we are, setting up an orbit trajectory, and we're going to start our burn and enter lunar orbit. Yes, they have successfully made it into orbit. Oh no! Oh yeah, they did. And then I discovered that I'm gonna get within 2.2 kilometers in one orbit, so I decided to trust Kerbal alarm clocks and just wait a bit and head in. And in the normal commentary here, I was questioning whether it was right or not. But here I am, but it was right, and here I am moving in closer to Apollo 11 in the Apollo 11 lander. Then I don't head in very fast, which is really a dumb idea. And then I just fix it by going in really fast, about 10 meters per second. And that's enough to put me on a suborbital trajectory. Don't deny that. Yep, then we face it, switch to it, and spend forever trying to find it, and switch to it, realize that it must be in the mun, closer to the mun, find it, and go towards... Oh, come on, my computer just went to sleep. There we go. I'm leaving that in there just because that's funny. Then we move into the docking. We're about to make history, and this time accelerated part is nearly over. Because I must have done it in the wrong time. But anyway, we transferred them over, and see ya. To undock and back off. And then head home. Success. Except for the last part of heading home. Okay, we gotta do this. Okay. We got to get back. Oh no, overshot. Goodbye, lander. We'll see you never again, probably. Okay, and now let's just cut that. Only go prograde and let that sink. That periap sink to the planet until it reaches 30 kilometers or thereabout. And we're on our way home. Valentina, Dookie, and Daphne Kerman are heading back home to Kerbal. Yes! I did it! And this recording is gonna mess up or something like that. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Our final part. 5 minutes before periaps. And move in. I don't know why I'm getting worried by slowing it down. I have an alarm set. I've got Kerbal alarm clock installed. Okay, preparing for re-entry. I'm about to hit the atmosphere. We ditched the service module, leaving just the command module behind. Okay, there's the ablative heat shield. You